Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm her Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look here at, we have a pick a pile. We have pick a pile here and we're going to take a look at your financial and career situation and what you could be doing to bring in more wealth or generate more wealth. I'm going to keep these kind of short. I will be doing mini readings again since I'm not going out of town, but I'm only going to take 20, okay? I'm only going to take 20, and this time they will not be, well, last time they weren't. I'm going to do it how I did last time where you get your own mini individual reading. If you had a mini reading last week, just know that those are about to get deleted today. They only stay up for 72 hours, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Right, so let's start with the picking of the piles. So it's going to start at 50 seconds. So first pile, I think this is the Golden Nouveau Tarot. If you would like this is pile number 1. All right, second pile is the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. If you choose pile number 2, you pick this one. And the third pile here, I always forget this one, the Margetti. I can't remember, but I think that's what it is around. All right, you pick that one. It's this pile number 3. Pile number 3. All right, so now that you have a minute to decide, let's start with pile number 1 with the Golden Nouveau Tarot. And we're going to start at 135. Let's see here. All right, let's start with a financial abundance oracle card. This is for pile number 1. What advice does pile number 1 needs when it comes to their financial abundance? What advice does pile number 1 need? All right, first card you have is a quiet retreat. And it says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create the quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. All right, so it's time for you to disconnect, pile number 1, from everything outside clutter, maybe socializing for a little bit. There's too much distractions going on, maybe scrolling through the internet, needing to disconnect, needing a quiet retreat, maybe even setting up a blanket outside, you know, when it's not so hot, right? Maybe in the evening time, grounding yourself, just so you can have clarity and just so you can think. Let's get one more here. This is for pile number 1. What is pile number 1? What could help or be useful to pile number 1 right now? All right, well, some of you may need to know that you are protected. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career, okay? So this could be a good time for that if you are thinking about that, or if it's not changing your career, maybe picking up another job, a side hustle, starting a new project, okay? Let's get one card here for pile number 1. One card here for pile number 1. Wow, beautiful. You have debt free. So you could be manifesting to be debt free, or it is on the way for you, okay? Let's see here. What advice does pile number 1 need in their financial situation, work or career? Something that can help them bring in more financial security, financial freedom, wealth, and abundance. Let's clarify the 4 points. Okay. First thing I'm seeing, might not be for everyone, but it is coming up in this pile. 4 of Wands. Well, this is the first thing that just interjected that whole thing. It just literally, whoa, moved that out the way. So anyways, I saw something, move something out the way. Anyways, working from home, creating wealth, generating wealth, doing something from home. Maybe you've never thought about working from home. Maybe it's been just a distant dream or goal or idea. I'm seeing that from somebody being able to create, manifest, or start a new job that you could do from home in your free time. Something that is, I'm seeing a lot of leisure time and not a lot of work. Okay. Even if it's real estate, this is something here that's coming up. There's real estate where it's something that you do from the computer, right? It's not like you're showing houses or anything like that, but it's because real estate just came up, the weird word real estate. So that could be something that you're investing in, but I'm also seeing somebody work from home. This is a new stream of income or something that someone is investing in that is going to give them a comfortable life. So if you're deciding to start something new, this is the time to do so, because it is going to bring you in some sort of stability, happiness. Some of you, it's a new purchase or a sale of a home or selling of a home. You could actually be a real estate agent, but I'm seeing someone work from home, creating some sort of wealth or stream of income. So it cuts out, what it's showing me is that it's cutting out a lot of money that you're needing, expenses, attire, things like that. So this might be your sign to do that or to explore those options. Or even if you'd never even thought about doing something like that, it might be time for you to look into that, okay? Especially if you have a family or you have I'm seeing something with that's not gonna be for everybody, but I am seeing new kids, new babies. Okay, so maybe you're just starting out, going back into the workforce, things like that. I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. You know what? This is why I kept saying this is something that you may not have thought of or you may not do or have done. Because as I'm seeing the Queen of Wands and the Hangman energy, Spirit is asking you to really get creative. Now, this came in the Celtic cross. There's an ability or a skill or a passion that has not been unlocked yet. Okay? There is something here that you are not seeing that you can do, that you are capable of doing. Hence, I feel like why the first card was the quiet retreat. I don't know. I feel like somebody's mind or brain is on autopilot. Okay? You're only thinking about what you can see, touch, taste, hear, things like that. You're only thinking about the tangible. And I feel like somebody really needs to go within, right? And use what they have or their creative mind or ability to do something or start something new. I feel like I am talking to someone here where it is time for a career change or for you to implement a new stream of income. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the Hangman. It may be something that you're already skilled at doing and you just never thought that you would be doing it for yourself. Maybe you guys have had a recent career change like that or a career path like that. You're going to do very well at it. But the Hangman says you're not seeing something. You're not seeing some potential. You're not seeing that you are able to do something or create something. And when I have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, that's kind of clarifying that same thing. There could be thoughts or situations that are robbing you from seeing something clearly. Two of Swords is a blockage or being at a stalemate, an indecision. You're unable to make a decision because something is taking from you. The Seven of Swords could be your own mental thinking, how you're thinking about a situation. Maybe negative thoughts are robbing you, right, of opportunities or the ability to start something new and you're feeling stuck, okay? So let me clarify one more with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, an imbalance, another decision around your finances or job, something to let go, something new to start, juggling an imbalance. But what came out with it is the Eight of Wands. This is positive opportunities, things that are coming towards you very, very quickly for you to take action on. Positive messages coming in as well. So it could be opportunities. Maybe you're selling something, doing something, and people are coming in asking you for something. But it is forward movement in your career life, entrepreneurship, or however you make money, okay? But I'm seeing here where somebody has not yet started or they are stuck, right? And it feels like it's stuck due to negative thinking or thoughts. And your mind is wavering. There's an imbalance. So nothing can really move forward. If you take one step back, right, you take one step forward, you're still in the same place. So there needs to be some sort of balance in the way somebody is thinking. And I want to say their emotions or physical health, okay? So something here stressing you out. All right, so that's what I'm going to do that for pile 1, If you need any more, get a personal reading. But I feel like in that, all in all, it's time for somebody to step out on faith. Career change, career path might be the way to get you out of debt. I mean, it always is. You could get out of debt with a regular job. It may take some time, but I feel like Spirit is pointing for someone here to move forward in another direction to bring in more money and financial abundance. Okay. All right. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Let's start with an abundance oracle from Doreen Virtue. This is for pile number 2. Spirit, what advice does pile number 2 need? What advice does pile number 2 need? So, for pile number 2, you have take a divinely guided chance. Take a divinely guided chance. It reads, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance in new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Okay? Let's pull one from this career path oracle deck. This is for pile number 2. One more. All right. This is for pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to see? It came out. You have leadership. Leadership. If you can see that, it's not focusing too close up. Leadership. Take charge of this situation. So it could be a leadership position that is calling you, or it's time for you to take charge of your financial situation. Take the reins on the financial situation. But you have leadership, so I feel like that could be a position too. Maybe being your own boss or going after some sort of promotion. You have start investing is your advice. Start investing. And you don't need to be rich to invest. You can start off small, right? There are people at Edward and Jones, that's where I go to, where you could, help you, right? Guide you, show you, teach you. Don't need a whole lot of money to invest, okay? So let's take a look here. This is for Aries who picked pile number 2. What does Aries, what's the advice, the financial advice here for pile number 2, Aries, to help them better their financial situation? You never know, right? That's investing. Like, you might hit your lucky breakthrough investing. Sometimes it's actually nothing that you do for work. And people neglect investing so much. Like, I feel like that should be in the forefront of everything, because you might have one lucky break that just puts you into an early retirement. Okay, first thing that came out is the Emperor. All right, tell us what this set of Aries need to know. I don't know if that one to come. 3 of Pentacles was showing. Tell us what this Aries needs to know. Page of Swords. That's going to help them advance in their financial situation. Give me one more card. 2 cards came out here. Okay. Clarify the Emperor. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands comes out for everyone. Seven of Pentacles. Your whole spread is, well, this part is really talking about investing, and it's talking about releasing fears, okay? It's 8 of Cups here, getting out of your emotions, getting out of your feelings, taking charge, right? It'll come back. People who really know money, know the energy and language of money. You can lose money and get back on top within a day or 2. I'm so serious. People, when you think about wealthy people, billionaires, millionaires, they've lost money and they've gotten it back. It has nothing to do with the ability to just make the money. It has everything to do with this. Okay? Everything to do with this. So you have to get into a mindset, and fear ain't it. Okay? Scared money don't make no money, right? That's what that's what you hear all the time. So the first card you have here is the Emperor. All right. Emperor is a boss, a leader, okay? Someone who, this could be a person who works for themselves, okay? In control of whatever they're doing. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles here is clarifying this Emperor energy. This could be financial blessings, things that are coming in that you are owed or you are deserving of. But I'm also, what I'm really getting this from this is that you have to put out money in order to make money. Even if it's donations, even though if it's tithing or you're putting into something else, you will see that return. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles here, which is another card of investments, right? It may be long-term investments where you don't see something overnight, but if you start small and you start putting something into something, you will see it grow. And this may bring you your financial freedom or your leisure, okay? I'm seeing here, Aries, for you, Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands together. This is about learning a new skill, okay? It could be investing, or it could just be doing something here that you've had an interest and passion in, and you've never quite got the time or got around to doing it. You may not, that may be your lucky break and you don't even know it, okay? With the Page of Swords here and the Queen of Wands. It's asking you to ask questions. It's asking you to explore, to find your passions because they have not truly been discovered yet, okay? I'm speaking to some Aries like that. Your true passion has not truly been discovered or unlocked yet. And whatever it is, I feel like you could be very good at it with this Queen of Wands coming out, okay? So it's asking you to take a divinely guided chance. Now, what came out together here was the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This screams fear. All of this screams fear. Thank you. It screams fear. All of this. It's feel it all over this energy right here. Like I'm literally speaking to somebody who has the potential to be their own boss, to create their own wealth, to do big things, especially with the Emperor card coming here, but it is screaming fear. You're unable to make a clear decision, right, when you are afraid with the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody here who is comfortable or okay with where they're at for security purposes. So they're holding on to their money very tightly because it's just enough what they need to get by. They won't take any divinely guided chances. They won't invest, right? They won't take a chance. They're just going to stay right here with these Four Pentacles, and they're okay with that. And that is literally blocking opportunities for you to increase your financial situation. I'll pull one more for that. Yep, look at that. The Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of luxury, abundance, independence, and on your way to generational wealth. Okay, but if you're in this energy, you can't get here from here. So you have to release some of these pentacles. You have to invest a little bit to make more money, okay? Or a job that is holding you back, okay? So I just want to go back to your overall energy was take a divinely guided chance. I'm going to read this again. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yes, you can. Don't know where that's coming from. But I'm feeling like I want to say this real quick too, Aries. I'm seeing this at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands. Aren't you tired of struggling? You know, aren't you tired of being in the same energy over and over again? Aren't you tired of just barely making it or having the same problems come up? This is somebody here who's at the end of their ropes, the end of the cycle, end of being beat down, or just getting tired of more of the same. So you're getting very close to breaking some sort of cycle or just being tired. I'm seeing the Chariot. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands. Forward movement, right, is equaling success. And then there's the 10. There's the end, right? Dropping the burdens and that energy. So that's very good. Very, very good. Very promising. I feel like this is the energy here for this pile. You just, like, you're one step away, literally one step away, doing something different that is going to change your whole life, putting you in that Emperor energy. Okay. So let's see here. Pile number 3. All right, we're going to start right here. This is for pile number 3. if you picked this, I have to learn the name of the deck, but this deck, this is your pile, okay? Let's first get your abundance oracle. Let's see here, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for pile number 3. Pile number 3. All right, so it's kind of getting like the same theme for every pile almost. Pile 1 was a little different. I'm seeing employment change at the bottom of the deck. But the first card that came out is face your financial fears. It says, when you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of these, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled and released these self-doubts, okay? Let's see here. All right, so let's pull from this career path oracle for pile number 3. Ooh, this is for pile number 3. This is going to help you on your journey, on your path. Ooh, that came right out. I knew a card like this was going to come out. I knew it. I felt it. Okay. So anyways, you have the study card. We're going to talk about this. Study card. Can you see that? All right. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Now, this came up, a thought, before I even started this reading about this, so maybe I was seeing this before it happened. Even if you have something that you're already good at or you're already doing in a sense, right? There's never, it's never too much to go back and sharpen your craft, study your craft, really go over, read a book on something that you've probably been knowledgeable for years and years and years, right? That's only going to allow you to get better. Now, this could be something new that you've taken an interest in and you're wanting to study, okay? I.e. tarot, right? I'm about to start posting. I had to get my life together this week, but I had to start posting. I think we got good. In the membership tab, tarot, 1 pull card a day, and just giving you a brief outline. Well, not even brief. I'm going to go into detail in the membership tab because at the end I'm collectively going to put this into one video. So going through each tarot card a day, but in doing that, I am going back. I have a whole bunch of tarot books and things like that. I do readings based off of intuition, but it's always enlightening to kind of just see and, take all different views and perspective. You can never have too much information. All right. So studying could be something that is going to be very good for you. For pile number 3, I got protect your assets. I know you can't read my handwriting. It's terrible, but it says protect your assets. Okay. Do credit checks, credit protection. There's all kinds of things right now because all of our information is getting put on the black market unbeknownst to us, and sometimes we do know, but I've been getting so many letters in the mail saying we're going to give you a year's worth of free credit protection because our system accidentally had a security breach. Oops. Not a big deal, but we're going to just protect you. What? I'm seeing all kinds of letters come out like this, right? For to me, it's the systems, people's systems. I saw the OMV got hacked last year. And I'm like, geesh, is anybody safe, right? So make sure you're doing your own due diligence, especially if you're a business owner or whatever. Not even especially if you're a business owner, but whatever. Make sure that you are protecting yourself and you're just not leaving it to chance, okay? Let's take a look here. This is for pile number 3. What advice do they need to help their financial situation? This is for pile number 3. Queen of Wands has come out for every single pile. So we're going to talk about that. All right. The Moon card. This is literally the card of fears, subconscious fears, things that you don't even think you're afraid of, but secretly you are deep down inside. Tell me more. For pile number 3, what is the advice here for pile number 3? And 2 cards came out for here. 3 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Moon. All right. Man, oh man, this is a good spread. This is a good spread. I can feel this spread all through my body. Tell me about the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Tower. Beautiful. Interesting. I'm going to pull one more. Tell me about this Tower. Wow. Okay, this is a good spread. It's a good spread, but it's not going to be good if you don't face your financial fears. That's the gist of this whole spread. If you don't do anything with the abilities, the talents, and the passions that you have, you won't see this come to fruition, right? That's the thing about tarot. People will be like, oh, you said this was coming to me, or I was going to do this, I was going to create this, but you can't just sit there and do nothing, right? Based off of the actions that you take, yes, this will come, right? And this, I'm going to tell you, this deck is all about actions. This deck is all about actions. And every deck, every pile has been, especially with the Queen of Wands coming out. Fire energy, Wands energy is action, okay? We say she's creative, right? She's charismatic. She's charming. She does have the ability to get what she wants, so she can do what she wants. Operative word is do, create. She puts the action into it, okay? But she has this je ne sais quoi, or whatever you want to call it, where the Queen of Wands is able to charm, and she has the confidence, right? Sometimes you don't even have the knowledge of what you're doing, but if you have confidence, confidence will convince anyone, right? It'll even convince yourself that you're successful, and then you will see the success. The Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Again, a financial blessing, and this came out, Ace of Pentacles came out in something else as well. This could be creating the financial blessing, right? Opportunities come for those who are prepared for them. And so with the Ace of Pentacles here showing up for this Queen of Wands, right? She's creating some sort of pathway for her, and she's mixing spirituality and action and making a real opportunity or a new financial path or a new stream of income, even a new job here. She's going out and getting and doing it, okay? But there's something here about needing to face these fears here. With the Moon and the Four of Cups, it's interesting, right? Somebody is afraid of the unknown, but they don't see. If they can't see it, they don't want to do it. Or if they can't see it, they can't believe it. The Four of Cups talks about a missed opportunity, okay? Because sometimes you're in such fear or emotions, negative headspace energy or emotions, that you miss the opportunity that is right in front of your face, and you could be looking right at it and you don't get it or understand it because you let fear overpower you. You let not knowing the next step or how is something going to turn out make you not move forward. That will be, such a disappointment at the end of your life if you allow that to dictate your whole life. The Moon talks about your subconscious, things that are hidden, that are not ready available. So some of you may need to work on your subconscious mind, your intrusive thoughts, the things that create these false narratives, untruths, okay, and that you're believing that are keeping you in this energy of missing certain opportunities. Maybe it's just the need to build your confidence, because sometimes that can create fear when we're not confident enough in what we're doing. I'm seeing the Three of Wands here is a change, right? A change in how you are perceiving something or how you're thinking about something. It's like you're actively waiting for your ships to come in. And what can you do? What can put you in that energy of preparation or preparedness, right? Or feeling like I've done everything that I can do and now I'm just waiting for my ships to come in. With the Three of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups here, and they do come in. It shows me here whatever you've manifested will come in with the Ace of Cups. And with the Tower here, it would bring in a drastic change in your life and really your financial situation. The Wheel of Fortune here talks about fate, good luck, good opportunities, great fortune coming in because you decided to take a divinely guided chance and face your fears, your financial fears. One thing that, and I'm seeing even the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Magician and the Death card. One thing that I've noticed here, if you haven't already watched all three piles, obviously there's a theme of fear. There's a theme of you haven't received the kind of financial abundance that you want because you cannot get out of your comfort zone. You won't try new things. You're afraid to fail. Okay? Or maybe you're lazy. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really picking too much up on that, but sometimes that is the case. People just get so comfortable in situations. Now, I also want to say this. Sometimes we get complacent because our energy is just low. Okay? We're tired. You know what I'm saying? We are tired. And that's usually what jobs are designed to do, right? To make you tired, to make you uninspired. So you will just continue to show up and do the same thing that you've always done, because now it doesn't take any more brain power. And when you get into a pattern of doing that, it really stifles your creativity, your passion, and your drive to create or to manifest more or do something different. So my advice to you, and this advice in this whole spread, is to stay creative, stay passionate about your desires. Don't allow these bills and situations to overcome the drive to just create. Don't make it so much about money. Make it more about enjoying what you have to do every single day in life, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Take care. Bye.